I'm Jen, and you are now tuned in. What's up, bestie bush? Back at it again with
another video.
Yes, and in today's video, you guys can see we did a Valentine.
Shorty, a little baddie.
Sing it.
Shorty, my little boo.
Yes, we did a Valentine's Day makeup look on Ling wise. You know what I'm saying? At least she popping. Y'all see her. Boom. Yes. So.
Yes. So you feel me? If you want to look good for your boo for that date,
stay tuned and watch
for the process.
Yes. And before this video even get started, before y'all get into the tutorial, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe because you already see what the outcome is. So join the team. What's up, besties? It's Jen back here with the voice, and we're just gonna do a little voiceover. You feel me? First we started off with, the eyebrows. Filled them in. I think that's a Nika K pencil. It's like, you can get at your local beauty supply store. And my thing is add a whole lot and then, you feel me, fix it with the concealer. That's just me. That's probably backwards. I don't know, y'all. But yeah, so we just doing the eyebrows. Y'all, this is my first time doing the voiceover, so it's like awkward. But I guess we just gonna sit here and watch this video together. Alright, so now we're shaping the eyebrows up with some e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I believe this is in color Deep Chestnut, y'all. I'm not for sure. Yeah, next time I'll be better with showing the products and telling y'all what I use. But yeah, so we're just carving the eyebrows. I am not the best at eyebrows. I'm already knowing this. That's fine. Next, we're going to go in with a deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques. And we're just going to blend all that concealer out, you know what I'm saying? Make it look decent and whatnot. I filled in the tips a little bit because, like, it lost a little color. Actually, Alicia eyebrows have been the hardest eyebrows I've ever had to do, which is weird as hell to say. But, yeah. Okay, so next I am putting some, like, eye primer on her eyelids or whatever. Still using the Real Techniques crease brush. Yeah. And then I put some e.l.f. Camo Concealer again. I don't know what color this is in, y'all. But I put that one for a base for her eyebrows, I guess. So next I set her eyelid with some Fit Me powder. Some Maybelline Fit Me powder. Y'all, it is so weird to do a voiceover. Oh my God. Like, why is this so awkward? But yeah. Now we're going to go using my Juvia's palette, Berry palette, and we're just going to pat that color in, This is the first color, y'all. I don't know what you really call it. Yeah. And we're going to do this to both sides. Using that same palette, I'm going to go in with a darker pink closer to her eyelash line. Yeah. I don't know what we were talking about, y'all, but Alicia was so weak. I think we were just listening to music, honestly. But, yeah. And this brush is a Jeffree Star brush. And the first brush I used is like a Moda brush that I got from Walmart. I think it's called Mata. I'm not sure, but yeah. Then next I went in with some purple. And then that is just a regular Morphe brush. I'm not sure what's the exact name, but it's a Morphe brush. That's the Revolution palette, I believe. It's so beautiful, y'all. I really love that palette. Then I just used the two darkest colors in my berry palette and just applied them, you know what I'm saying, by, I don't know what you call that, the edge of the eye. Okay, next we're gonna cut the crease. This is only my second time cutting someone's crease, y'all, so bear with me. It was kind of hard to do, and I'm just using a brush that my sister brought me off Shein. It was like a brush set, so yeah, there's some pretty brushes, and they work really good, actually, so yeah. And again, using my crease brush, I'm going to, like, you know, make sure everything is flat. Then I'm going to use the same crease brush and go over it with some Fit Me powder just to set the eye or whatever. I'm fixing up the crease because I realized they were off. And then at the end of the video, I still realized they were still off, so it really didn't matter. Next, I use my Morphe Fierce palette, and I use the color, I'm not sure what the color is, but it's like a tannish color, as you guys can see. And I apply that in her corner of her eyes. Using a Mata Moda, whatever kind of brush it is. Using that same brush, I try to apply some red, y'all. But then I'm like, okay, well, y'all gonna see eventually. But I'm like, it don't really look good, I guess. I didn't like it. But yeah, you guys see me just applying some red to her eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe brush and apply the darkest shade in my Berries palette. I think I mixed the shades, if I'm not mistaken. And apply that to the outer end of her eye. Yeah. And now you guys just see me like blending it in, making sure it looks good. You know, not patchy. And then this is when it hit me that I did not like the red. So I went and applied the pinkest pink in that Berries palette, y'all. And applied that in the middle of her eye. And kind of dragged it to the front. If you guys can see me doing that at the bottom like a liner almost. And now I'm just reapplying all the colors to make sure everything is being seen and make sure it's popping, I guess. Then next I use my NYX multi-purpose, it's like a clear, I don't know, it look like lash glue almost, but it's not. And I'm gonna apply the sparkles just right on top of that, the glitter. And I realized I put too much, so you guys might see me picking some of them off, but I do the same thing to the other side as well. So next, I am about to prime her face with some Laura Mercier. I cannot pronounce it, y'all. Primer, and I'm putting that all over her face with a flat brush that Miss Alicia brought me a long time ago. And it just works out really good for applying stuff. Next, I went in with, that's another primer. I'm not sure what that primer was, y'all, but it's another primer. Now I'm using some Milk of Magnesia, which I know everybody says is not good for your skin. I really haven't found any problems in it yet. And it just works out really good. Excuse my big head. Just keep getting in the way. Oh my gosh. And I'm just putting this all over, and I'm just going to let it harden up, and it's going to make a white cast when it's ready for stuff to go on top of it. Next step, I am using my Fit Me foundation. This is the best foundation. I realize, like, the colors are beautiful. Like, they have so many colors. So, and they're cheap. It's $5, $6, something like that. So yeah, I use this for everybody. I do not know what colors I used on her face. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get better at that. But I also use two. I use the lighter color by her, like under her eyes, by her nose or whatever. And now I'm blending it out with my damp beauty blender. Just pat everything into the skin. So next, I'm taking my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm not sure what this color is, and I'm applying it under her eyes, her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her chin, above her lip. And I'm going to take the same e.l.f. concealer, but in the color Deep Chestnut. I know which color that is for sure. And apply that under where I applied all that highlight at. It just looks better for me, I guess. I don't know. It's probably an extra step. And then with this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, y'all, it dries fast. So you want to be moving fast, because if you don't, it's going to stick there. So I blend out everything first, and then I do under her eyes last. And then I'm going to set it using my Fit Me powder again. I use two colors. I know the darkest color is in Toffee, which I applied everywhere. And then I use a lighter color, like literally right under the eye. Now it's kind of time to contour, and I use my Black Radiance contour palette. Y'all, I really love these palettes. This is for medium to dark skin. And I apply that everywhere that you're gonna contour, you know, jawbone, forehead. And I believe I did her chin a little bit. I'm not sure. So basically we're just adding color back into the face, honestly. And my head keeps getting in the way. Oh my god. Now I'm using that sculpt color in that palette and applying that on top of the contour. Now I'm taking some mascara and putting mascara on her lashes. Now next I am contouring her nose. This is just an Amazon brush. This is my first time using it on someone's nose. And I realized I love this brush so much. Oh my gosh, like it's just snatching her nose right away. Now I'm using my NYX matte finish setting spray. And I literally spray that on her face, and then I'm just gonna tap it all in her face so everything can just melt seamlessly. Now we're trying to give her some bottom lashes. Her lashes are really long, y'all. Now we're putting in, this is a NYX white pencil. I got this at the hair store. And yeah, we're just putting a little bottom liner on. And the light was so bright, so we had to turn on the light so she can look up and it can stop bothering her her eyes. Now I am taking some NYX liquid liner and just applying some white, just, you know, to add a little extraness to her face, I guess. I'm just using that darker shade and applying that under her lashes, her bottom lashes. You know, she feeling herself, y'all. She was looking in the camera the whole time. Now we are adding bottom lashes. They're cute. They're just too long for her face. Her face is little. So we try to cut them, which is not a good idea. As you guys can see, probably not the smartest thing to do. We tried it. Like, now I'm taking some Black Radiance blush. I don't know the color. And just applying that to her cheeks, you know. And then I'm taking some Black Radiance bronze. As you guys can tell, I really love Black Radiance. But I'm taking some bronze and just applying that everywhere where the highlight is going to go. Now I am taking some Black Radiance highlight and just applying that. You guys, I need to find a better highlight. I ran out of my Wet n Wild, y'all, which I need to go get back. But now I'm just applying some highlights to her face, you know. And I don't know what Alicia's doing. Period, bestie. Show off. Yes, yes. Next, I'm going to be applying some highlights to her under her brows or whatever, and then her inner corner of her eyes. The Black Radiance didn't really like show up like I wanted it to. So I went in with some Princess highlight and applied that in the same spots as well, just to make it pop a little more. And now I'm just blending everything in. I'm taking my NYX setting spray, spraying that all over, and then pressing it all into her face. Okay, and you guys, this is the finished look, honestly. Now she's gonna put her Be Kissed gloss on, you guys. This is what it look like in low light. It looks really good. It's really cute, popping. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. Yes, bestie, show off. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel for more videos, and follow us on social media. Bye.